The Jays.
Bad weekend.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Whoa. There's more than just a bad weekend.
Do I have to come out here again and calm people down? Tim, do I have to come out here again and play the role of the sane head? Do I have to come out here again and just hug people, give them a mic hug?
We have that red thing sitting anywhere back there. Is there a red thing for me? Yeah, do me a favor. Go get that red thing because I'm going to need it.
You're physically going to push the panic button?
Oh, damn right I'm physically going to. When else would you push the panic button?
When they're not 2 out of both playoff races.
Who gives a crap about 2 games out? You look at what the situation is.
No.
What do you mean, no, Tim? Edwin Encarnacion just went down.
Yeah, but there's an all-star break in there. He's going to miss 60%, 40% of the games he would normally miss.
How long is the all-star break, Sid?
All-star break is a solid 8 days. And then he'll be back good as new.
Right. Jose Batista's still banged up.
Yeah, but he's playing.
Is Brett Lawrie back? When's he back?
Well, I mean,
the panic button needs to be hit now. There's no listen.
I don't know, man.
You might be sarcastic. You might be the one who is prone to hyperbole on this stage.
Oh, I'm prone to hyperbole.
And you don't need to quell the uprising of the Jays Nation right now. They're in trouble. There's no question mark after the are they in trouble? They're in trouble. And guess what? Their starting pitching has been amazing.
That's the thing.
Nobody thought that would be good.
They've been burning some good starts over the last little bit.
It's been good, and they're still losing. If for no other reason than that you hit the panic button. They're reliant on the home run. One guy's walking around hobbled, the other guy's gone.
Well, they're relying on the home run. That's a 3-year-old story.
Right.
That's all this team does is hit home runs.
But the rest of the team who might have been able to manufacture runs, they're hurt too. So now you're relying on a couple of different guys. We don't have the button.
Trying to find the panic button for you.
It's gone.
I don't think the guys.
Well, don't worry. We'll make up a button.
Somebody stole. Anthopoulos stole our panic button.
Someone stole our panic button. Either way,
they're 2 games out of both races, and you take no solace in that.
Hold on a second.
No solace.
You took no solace in the fact that they were 6 games up. It's how they're playing, and how they're playing right now is not good.
See,
where do you see the future?
I'm in bizarro land here.
Where do you see the future? What do you look at this team? What part of the line? You just see guys coming back?
I see a streaky team. No?
Okay.
This is a streaky ass. They go 21-9 in May.
Right.
They're not playing well now. They've lost 7 of 9.
Were they relatively healthy in May?
They were healthier. Yes. But Edwin was healthy for June, and they took a slide as well.
But Batista wasn't.
Batista wasn't. But Edwin was. The guy who was leading the majors for a long time in RBI and was up there in the home run race and still is.
Yeah, he's second in both.
Second in both.
And he's out for a prolonged period of time.
I'm just trying to sell it.
No, you're not.
I'm just underline trying. I'm trying to sell it. They're only 2 games back.
Jay Rocket says no need to hit the panic button just yet. Brad Glenn is no longer on the roster.
Because that was the problem. No, Cole
That is the problem.
Cole Gillespie's here. Everything's going to be fine.
Everything's okay.
Everything's going to be fine.
Nolan Reinbold is here. Everything's all right.
A guy who has never in his life played more than 50 games in the majors. Cole Gillespie.
What exactly makes you feel good about this team right now? The only thing that makes you feel good about them is that they're 2 games back.
That's it.
That's it.
Because that's the cushion.
Now you're acting like Poff. You are acting like
I'm
Poff.
not acting like Poff. I'm
not
saying they're going to do
looking at
anything.
the facts on the table.
I'm not. They're 2 games back in 2 races. It's not a fact. They're 2 games back. That's a fact. That's not an opinion.
Why do you think they've slid?
Oh, they've slid because they haven't been playing as well as they did in May.
Right. And they're injured.
But where would you rather be?
So that slide continues.
2 games back?
Why would that slide end?
Back?
Why would that slide end? Tell me why that slide would end.
Like I said, they're streaky.
Okay, so who's
they're really streaky?
Okay,
this team.
Okay, so tell me, walk me back from this.
I'm
plank.
going to try. I'm not going
to. No, walk me back from this plank. Who on this team is going to lift them to get onto that streak again?
Well, Edwin will come back, and he'll hit home runs. I think they're going to hit home runs again. That's my point.
Okay.
I think they're going to hit home runs again, and when the Jays hit home runs...
So 3 weeks from now, how far are they back?
3 weeks from now, they're 7 back. They're 7 games
So
back.
then you got to win 11 in a row.
They're just not hitting home runs right now.
If I told you, yeah, of course.
They're just not hitting home runs.
Right, because
and the defense isn't as good as it was.
Because Jose was out and is still seemingly bothered by something. And Edwin Encarnacion is now out.
Right.
But
the guy long term that was out is Lawrie, right?
Yeah.
Was he the catalyst home run wise? No, he wasn't.
No.
Those guys are still there.
No, but they've been Sid. They've had AAA guys on like playing significant roles.
I can't argue that
for the last month.
Can't argue that.
Right.
But Kawasaki's been a AAA guy the whole time too, and he's the first guy they call up. Like that. That's just kind of how this team rolls. You get one injury, there's going to be a AAA guy in the lineup.
We can have the conversation about organizational depth. Sure, we'll have that. If you'd like to have the organizational depth,
it'll be a short conversation. They have none.
Right.
It's a very short conversation on organizational depth. They have none.
Bingo. So why would
I'm just.
Are you just being contrarian?
No, I'm not the contrarian one. Are you kidding me?
Well, you're kind of the contrarian one.
How?
Kind of.
No, I just believe in crazy stuff. I'm just not contrarian at all.
Okay.
But like, I can't look at 2 games.
What 2 games?
The 2 games are back in the standings. And listen, I understand everyone else.
Sorry, I thought you meant you were talking about the weekend. I can't look at 2 games.
No.
That wasn't 2 games. First off, that was 4.
There were 2 games I could not look at over the weekend.
Right.
Just like, my God.
And I don't know if you saw it, but they had 4 runs in 39 innings. 3 of them came on ground ball outs. One of them came courtesy of a review.
18 times they had runners in scoring position in Oakland. Anyone want to guess how many hits they got in those 18 opportunities? Anyone want to guess? 18 times. Runner with a booster juice.
I can guess.
Tim McAuliffe raising his hand. What is it?
0.
0. Give him some for 0.
Nothing.
0. They didn't have. I had as many hits with runners in scoring position over the weekend than the Toronto Blue Jays. And I'm not a pro ball player. I was eating food on the Danforth. That was my weekend. Similar stats. This is turning into a bit of a soap opera, though, isn't it, Tim? Just a little bit.
The one thing I'll say is, you're
coming around.
Munenori Kawasaki did bat second, and at first thought it made me want to puke in my mouth a little bit.
Well, it should have,
because he's Munenori Kawasaki, but his on base is 342 after going 2 for 3 in the game. He does like to slice balls the other way. I'm not sure what his slugging is right now, but it's
5. His slugging is 5. Right. 0.005.
Do you think his slugging percentage is lower than his on-base percentage right now?
I'd say odds are pretty high. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'd say odds are pretty high.
I guess he's paid to get on base. So, that's Mooney's played all right.
Oh, Jesus.
He's been okay.
That's where the organization's at.
Mastriani only had to pinch hit yesterday. Didn't have to play.
That guy should be in Double-A. Let's be honest here. Give me a break.
Cole Gillespie.
Nice catch.
There you go.
You made a nice grab.
There you go.
You bailed out Jose. Jose couldn't run that fast. He's nursing the hammy. This is a soap opera, though, isn't it? Like, this is what
he's got a 324 slugging, Kawasaki. Okay,
thanks, so it's 324.
Slugging is lower than his
higher than 5. Higher than 0.005. This is the soap opera that we're going to be doing all season, isn't it? The Jays soap opera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what they are. That's the truth.
This is going to be soap opera.
No, the truth is about this team is that they are good enough when fully healthy to compete. And when they're not, they're in deep trouble. And that's the soap opera. That's where you find yourself in the highs and the lows of some sort of male soap opera, a real reality, Sydney Sixero, a real reality show in front of us.
Well, every good reality show needs a theme.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm going to pitch this to you.
Okay.
I have a feeling we might run this into the ground, but I could care less. Hasn't stopped us before. Next time or every day we talk Jays, we play this.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the
Blue Jays
of our lives.
That works for me. That works for me.
Wait till the Jays call up Stefano DiMera.
Oh.
Ish is going down. Him and Gibby, polar opposites.
Is that the days of our lives?
For copyright reasons, it's not. It's the Rays of our Sives. Different show.
No, I mean Stefano DiMera.
Oh, Stefano, yeah.
That's Days of Our Lives?
That's Days of Our Lives. I heard. I've never watched a show.
Yeah, sure.
Never watched a show. Marlena's really asking for it this week.
All right, I'm just going to do this. By the way, add Jeff Samardzija finishing you off. And
oh, no.
Forget your soap opera. No, forget your soap opera. Hit the panic button, Lance.
I can't believe you did it.
I honestly think that you confuse the trouble button with the it's over button. They're two different things.
No, but panic
the
is
Jays
panic.
are in trouble.
But panic is an acknowledgement in Earth to others. You've lost hope or respect.
No, you're scared that it's about to go down the drain. And if they don't get some sort of help, sorry, it's about to go down the drain.